What's up guys, it's Scope. In today's video we're going to be looking at 10 fonts that you should be using as a sports designer or just a designer in general. If you find that this video helped you, make sure you drop a like, share it with your friends, and sub up to the channel. The first font that I got is Franklin Gothic Heavy. I really like this font because it's not too complex and it's not too simple neither. And I use this a lot, whether it be in freelance work where I'm making like player spotlight edits or just in my designs as well sometimes. It's just really, like I said, it's not too complex or too advanced, so you can just fit it in and it looks like casual. The next font that I have on the list is Futura. If you know Futura, you've probably seen it a lot and might not even really recognize, but Futura is used in the Nike logo actually, and Nike uses this a lot, so it kind of just fits the aesthetic of sports, even if you're not really thinking that it looks like that. Like when people see it, they'll be like, oh, I've seen that font before, so it's just something that's good to use in your edits, and it gives a good variety to your designs. Kenyan Coffee is really one of my favorite text to use. I use it mainly for labeling things, such as my tag when you see like my tag on Instagram, when I tag my pictures or edits, whatever I do in designs, I usually use Kenyan Coffee to tag as of late. It's because it has a really good bold vibe and it has uppercase and lowercase. I usually only use the uppercase, but it's really good for tagging things like not only your ats, but just if you want to label player names, things like that. It's really good for a variety of that. Rockwell Bullet has definitely lasted the test of time. It's been around for a long time. I think it was created like back in the 60s, but I think the reason that it's still so prominent today and also one of my favorites is because it gives that modern look, but it also can give that old school look, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like it gives that classic feel without being too classic. So I like the freshness of it, and I really think it's one of the fonts that you should try and implement in your designs. Agency FB font. If you're looking at this font and thinking, I think I've seen this before, it's because you definitely have. It's in every NBA 2K. The NBA 2K like letters, that's all Agency FB. In every game they've used it. So it's definitely stood the test of time, and I think it's really because it's a font that really sticks out and it just shows its dominance. So it's a really cool font that I like to use a lot, and not only because it's in NBA 2K, but it just like looks cool, and the way that every letter is designed, it looks like they took a lot of time to think about that. Another Danger. I don't really have to do too much explaining at this font. You guys just see it from the outright. I just love this font right here. It just looks like it's up and at you. Another Danger, that fits it perfectly. There's no lowercase of this font, but that's for a reason. It's just up and at you, just in your face, like someone's like just clawing at you. That's what I get from every letter of this font. So it's just really cool, and you guys should definitely use this. Bebas Nue. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm wrong, just correct me in the comment section. But I use this a lot, as well as Kenyan Coffee for labeling. Like when I do sports design on commitment edits for people or next chapter edits, that's why I usually use is Bebas Nue and Kenyan Coffee. I like to switch it up between those two. I think they both give off a really good aesthetic look, and it just gives you a overall better presence to your design. Big Macher. I don't use this font as much anymore, but I still really like it a lot, and I also need to start going back to it because for me it gives off a futuristic design. I don't know what you guys see from it, but I really like all the letters because they give off a really futuristic design, and it's also bold, and all the letters are really detailed. A lot of times what people would use when they make Beyond the Buzzer edits was Big Macher back in the day. So maybe we could start a new wave and bring this font back. Burbank Big. This font is used in none other than the most popular game of all time, possibly Fortnite. And a good thing to do as a designer is always use fonts that are popular in current day and just like popular over a long period of time and have shown their relevance and shown that they've lasted the test of time. So using Burbank Big will be a good thing to use within sports design or really any design in general, because it's a font that a lot of people are familiar with, and even if they don't know consciously, subconsciously they're going to know that they've seen these fonts, and they're going to be more prone to liking design just because of the fonts and the similarities between what they've seen before. The last font is EA Sports Cover. Though EA has totally fallen off in the basketball side of video games and sports in general, they still make games such as FIFA and Madden, and you can see this font in both of those covers. So this is a really cool font, and it's just like different. Like you see how they have like the curvature on all of the letters. So this provides a lot of variation to your edits, and it's gonna be good in designs. If this video was helpful to you guys, make sure you guys drop a like, sub up to the channel, and also share it with your friends so they can also get some help with their designing. And if you have any fonts that you would rather use, just let me know those down below. I can make a video number 2 if you guys want to know more of the fonts that I use. These are just 10 of them. But I appreciate everybody tuning into the video, man. I'll check in with you guys next time. Make sure you drop below in the comment section as well what other videos you want to see from the channel, what will help you the most, like you guys do a lot of the time. Until next time, it's been Calcioscope, and I'm out for now, y'all. Peace.